Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna share with you how to design a packaging, because sometimes besides logo design, besides landing page design, I love to create packaging for different products. So I'm gonna share with you today my design process of package design, and I'm gonna also share with you some of the rules that I've learned about good package design. So let's just go ahead and get started. So when I create packaging, I try to follow a package design process to make sure that the final design suits the needs of the clients, not their wants. So step number one is get to know the main task. After a client had filled out the brief, I had most of the information that I needed to start on the package design. There were a few other emails and calls clarifying things, but basically all the information was there. At this point, in my experience, same thing I told you when I showed you my logo design process, my best work is achieved when I have a clear brief from my client and we have a free and open dialogue on the design. So if you have any questions, ask your client those questions, because if you don't ask, you will be forever guessing. And also be a listener, hear to what your client has to say, get to know about the client's business, also its industry, maybe even about its history. My task today is to create a herbal candy packaging design. Natural lollipops, broncholic, are supposed to freshen the breath, reduce the risk of colds, and to boost the immune system. So let's begin. Step number two, inspiration and ideas. I don't do it every single time, but today I decided to work from a coffee shop and to start my creative process from there. So what I do, I sit in a coffee shop and just start researching. Research includes reading on the client's competitors. This is research not into the client's business, but into actual package style. For example, I find the packages of similar topic and critique them. This is where I look for inspiration, and next I develop the package ideas, the concepts. This is where actually my creativity comes into play, and of course I create the package concept using the design brief and the research I made before. I use a sketchbook and work on the idea. I try to find the perfect story for the product, so I start with the name. And I also think about colors. And once I feel like I have some ideas, I'm ready to go home and start creating the package design with the help of a computer. Next, I come home and start drawing the ideas using my computer and graphic tablet, and along with that I'm gonna share with you right now 3 rules of a good package design. So first, I start with the name. Letter A in the name of the product symbolizes the doctor's appointment and his open wide and say "ah" phrase. I decided to cleverly use the negative space in typography. And here we have rule number 1 of a good package design, which is authenticity. There are hundreds of products out there, and the only way to be memorable is to be different and to be authentic. In our case, the name of the product is used to quickly communicate a brand to the audience. Just one name itself can communicate so much. Second, then the package idea. The herbal ingredients of the lozenges are incorporated into the design along with strong references to thyme and island moss, the dominant flavors. And rule number 2 is simplicity and honesty. The package has to be so clear, you have to ask yourself only one simple question looking at it: what's the product for? And in less than 4 seconds you have to be able to find the right answer to your question. As for the honesty, of course, customers expect filters to some degree, but not to a point where a product appears to be something very different. So my task is to represent the lozenges in the best way possible, but keep in mind that people deserve to know the truth about how the lozenges look like in real life, right? And the packaging colors, as I already decided in step number 2, are gonna be orange and green because of its meaning. Orange means confidence, green means health. But also rule number 3, which is bold. Be bold. Using bright colors is a great way to stand out. The package looks fun and playful and promises a good time if you choose it. Finally, I showed the design to the client and he loves it. So this is all for today's video. Let me know in the comments below what other how to design videos you want me to create for you. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna talk to you next time. Bye!